I'm looking for inspiration. Can't find it anywhere. Look, I found some inspiration. Oh, let's try them on the car. Nice. Lovely. Just adds a touch of class. What do you think? Should I stop there, or should I get chrome centre hubcap baby moons or whatever? It's a bit dreich today. Okay, let's get some work done. Rear suspension, again. I think I've figured out what the alignment problem is. Let me show you from the back. So I don't know when or how this happened, but if you check down here, right? Worm's eye view. You see how the car is sloping slightly to the right? If you have a look at the rear springs, oh, I need to get right down here. It's a bit dark, hold on. No, you still can't see, but basically the spring on the right is at a greater angle than the spring on the left. Now, I was wondering why I had to adjust that coil spring a way up and that one a way down, the height of it. If that's at more of a sloping angle, then it's going to drop that side down, and that side is, the coil spring is more upright, so it's going to lift it up. So what I think I need to do, I need to mess with the mounting points on that one. Either bring the bottom mount that way or the top mount that way. Sorry, I know you can't really see down there because it's a bit of a contrast, but that's what I'm doing. Right, better get my jack stands, whatever else I need. Oh, might get to test out my new welding helmet. Awesome. So I had a closer look, took some measurements. So it turns out that, oh my goodness, right, the lower bracket that's attached to the axle is actually this way. As in, that one is closer to the wheel than that bracket there. Never noticed that before. Something got measured wrong. Oh, we're talking 5 years ago when that was done. Now, it's not ideal, but here's what I'm thinking I'll do. I'm going to add a plate, 1/4 inch, to this to extend this out a bit, and then this can move over. Don't really think it's going to affect these link bars, because they're on kind of bushes anyway. They can move about in order to keep the back wheels in the right place. Oh my goodness. Physics. Nope, geometry. I'm only talking about extending it out to about there, and that will increase the angle of this that way a bit more like the other side. As you can see, I'm at the base adjustment, and I've got plenty to adjust it back up, because at the moment that's loose because there's absolutely no compression on the spring when the axle's down, so that's not ideal. I need that to be starting tight, because that's nasty, that's bad. So I'm going to give that a shot. Ideally I'd like to replace all this stuff, the link bars, everything, something a bit more robust, shall we say. But for now I'm going to give this a shot, and if it completely messes up the geometry, I can put it back in there, back in that hole. I'm not going to weld over this hole. Anyway, let me fabricate a plate, drill some holes, weld it on, adjust this back up, see how it sits, and then go for a drive. Here we go. Yeah, I know, pretty sketchy. Let me lower it down, see how it sits. Doesn't look too bad so far, but we need to go for a wee drive, let it settle, see how it looks, see how it drives. Short trip. Wish me luck. So I'm hoping for two things. I'm hoping that the back end will be more level, and also because I've increased the angle, the suspension should actually be a bit softer at the back. So far so good. So far it feels nice. We need to go along a straight bit though, just to see if it's going sideways. Yeah, seems to be going straight, and the suspension is definitely better. Although it's not a particularly bumpy road. Yeah, suspension feels nice. Right, we'll go along the next bit, next roundabout, and then we'll head home and we'll have a visual inspection. I know it's still quite noisy in here, but I've still got carpet to go, I've still got door panels to go. I don't feel as if I'm going hoarse trying to talk to you. Actually, I'm amazed how good the suspension feels. Wow. I wonder if the spring was actually hitting something at that angle. Tyre squeal from the snow tyres. Okay, there's a particularly bad bump coming up. Normally it crashes quite badly. Oh yeah. Oh no, this is a bad bump. Are you ready? That was alright. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm happy. Right, let's head home, see how it looks. Better suspension. Wow. Happy chappy. Right, we're home. Let's park up, see how it looks. I'm expecting it to have dropped about an inch all the way around now, and hopefully it's level. Yes, it's more like it. I hope the other side's the same. Please be the same. Maybe a wee bit higher this side. Maybe it was just because I was sitting on the other side and I'm a bit fat and it's still to come back up. Wheel isn't sticking out the side. Wheel isn't sticking out the side. Yeah, I might, I don't know, it's like half an inch. Is it worth changing that? Because it's driving really nice. I'll leave it for now, let it settle a bit more. So I know it was still kind of noisy, more metal banging noisy when I went over some bumps, but I think I know where at least two of those noises are coming from. let me give you a closer look. Now, there's only certain parts of the car that aren't, you know, like part of it. You know what I mean? For example, the fender's attached, so I need to put rubber stuff around there, but that's tight. That's not making a noise as far as I know. Might be a noise coming from that gap there. I need to shove in some rubber. But the main thing is that I've discovered this plate here, first of all, is only attached at the top, and it gets a bit close to the running board, although that's not a big issue. However, on the other side, on this side, it is an issue. This running board is obviously higher up, and it's bent this in, and that is obviously a source of noise. So I need to come up with a way to either maybe curl this whole bit underneath, or if I can lower the running board down a bit so it doesn't touch. But yeah, that's a definite. That's got to be a noise source. So we're getting to the bottom of it. It's my garbage guys. They're great. Big fans, you know, big fans. And I've still got some looseness round this section. So we're getting there. Getting very close to having a quiet inside running car. Inside running car? I don't even know what that means. It just means it'll be quieter on the inside or something. What else can we do today? It's getting a wee bit warmer and a bit less dreich. I'll put up an explanation of that word. Another Scottish thing. I'm loving the wheels though, right? Adds a bit of je ne sais I don't know what. You know what? Instead of working, I might actually just go for a wee drive, because Bugsy feels really good now. And that long trip I took the other day, last weekend, that was horrible. I just did not enjoy it at all. Before I go then, this welding helmet is really good. Mark and Lisa got me this the other day. It's adjustable, and it's the first one that I've actually found that the adjustable thing works. Every welding helmet I've got before, it was just going too dark and I couldn't see what I was doing, hence why some of my welds were kind of dubious. But this, the adjuster works really good, and it even switches off to save the battery. Thanks Mark, thanks Lisa, much appreciated. And also those wheel trim rings I got, couldn't get them anywhere in Canada, but I found them on eBay. I think they were like $44 for a set of 4, 16-inch by the way. It's an awkward size for wheel trim rings. They're just plastic, but they're chrome plated, so it might flake off in a year, but really nice, good for the money. Got here within a week, so highly recommended. If anyone needs to know where they are, ask me, I'll give you a link. But that's all I'm doing for today, because I want to go out driving and enjoy my car, and the sun's coming out. Right, I need to get back into the interior work. I'll start on that tomorrow. I've still been thinking about the rear cabin area, whether I should just carpet it or add more structure. Still can't decide. I don't want to make any rash decisions. No one likes a rash. Okay, that's me. Thanks for watching, and remember, 3 days still left to vote for Bugsy and the DeBoss International Car Show. Link in the description. I appreciate your support on that one. I don't think I'll win, but it's nice to get a bit of recognition, isn't it? Recognition. Too much whiskey. I don't drink. What am I talking about? Too excited. Right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.